It's a time for a package from China, so let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to take a close look at the new Super Console X. I picked it up a very long time ago and nevertheless it's just awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we're going to do unwrap the bubble wrap. Sometimes we're going to get a very nice box and sometimes we're going to get like this protection case. But now we're not going to get anything. We're just going to get ourselves the TV box over here where this thing is built on. And we're going to get ourselves 4 freaking PlayStation 2 chemical controllers. Like I told you before, let's unwrap the bubble wrap and let's see what we're going to get inside the package. I didn't want to unbox it, I especially waited for this video because I wanted to do it together with you. Together with you, we're going to wrap the bubble wrap. Alright, so here we're going to get ourselves the TV box. Don't know exactly what it says. It says here 256 gigabyte. So yeah, basically this Super Console X is the HK1 box. I already did a review about it, and this is a quite interesting box because of the specifications. But later on, I was thinking about doing, like, say, in full, not only a teardown, but just later on let's do comparisons because there are so many of these bloody things out there. Oh, I think they got me like, oh, crap. They sent me the wrong adapter. Yep, like always. So this is the 4-player edition, so this means we're going to get not one set of controllers, but yep, we're going to get ourselves 2 sets of controllers. I don't know why this is, but most of these Super Consoles always come with the PlayStation 2 knockoff controller. So one thing is sure, like these things are like a gamble. Sometimes they're okay, and sometimes they're like freaking awful. Like this is like the cheap versions. We do have like real rubber on the joysticks, but they feel really like cheap. And of course the D-pad. And in the inside we're going to get ourselves the dongle that we need to connect with, and of course 3 AAA batteries, or 2 times 3 AAA. Yeah, to say correctly, I say it correctly. Okay, I thought I had a brain fart over there. But let's take a close look inside the box and just what we're going to get, because this is just your typical horrible controller. Alright, so the HK1 box, also known as the powder box, because of the weird colors. I can still remember there are 2 versions out there with this weird color version. There's also like this white grayish version. At the bottom we're going to get a display. At the bottom we're going to get a TVL box with information here. You can already see like this thing has 4 GB of RAM, internal 32 GB of storage, and it has like the chip, the 905X3, one that we have seen many times before. And here we do have like the 256 GB card. 2 USB ports, normal old school one, a 3.0, HDMI out, spiff out, or yeah, so even the optical out. Then we do have like the RG45 for Ethernet, and then we go get ourselves the input for the power supply. So let's take a close look what we're going to get in here. This thing is also an Android box, so we do have the option to use it like that. HDMI cable, and let's see what kind of power supply we're needing. We're having a 5V 2 amp. So this is basically what we're going to get with this Android box or Super Console X. Like I told you, I already reviewed this one, and I must say, like, I was quite surprised that they used this. I'm guessing they saw the videos and were saying, well, let's make it in Super Console X. Okay, so my system have been provided with emulator 4x3. By the way, this is just free to download if you want to build yourself an HK1 box. Because if you're going to buy the box itself, it's going to be super cheap and quite interesting. Okay, so when loaded up, this is what we're going to get. I would say, like, I personally really like the menu itself. Depending on what kind of a model you're buying, you do have like different versions when it comes to the storage capacity. So when it comes to compatibility with the S905X3, it's quite interesting. We do have like the old school stuff that seems to be running just fine on these boxes. But where it goes to be like very interesting, we're going to get some better performance with Atomiswave. We do have now with the newer MLX versions, we do have options for Sega Saturn. So there we're going to get some minor differences, especially when you're looking at the first generation of Super Console X consoles. And again, I also made like a full video about it, like the HK1 box. You can buy this thing separately. These boxes are quite dirty cheap to buy sometimes, in sale especially. Then we're going, like, you can just slap an emulator image on it and you will have even like a cheaper solution. But this, I must say, I did an amazing job with this cool, amazing like layout. But let's take a close look at the gameplay. What can we actually play it and how will it run? Okay, so just wanted to start off with PlayStation 1. I just want to point out, if you're going to get yourself a cheap box nowadays, the Super Console X is a great example, like the ones you're getting, like the basic editions. Those will play PlayStation 1 just fine. But of course, if you want to like mess around with, let's say, higher resolutions, there we're going to need even more power than what we're going to have now. So that's something you need to take consideration. But for now, like, PlayStation 1 runs just fine, and that's pretty cool. Yep, going to do it. Alright, so next up, PlayStation Portable. And we need to take into consideration is that all the games will run way better, especially when it comes to two-dimensional stuff like this game. But when you're going to get into the God of War, the more demanding game, Wipeout, stuff like that, you still will see struggles. Because for PlayStation Portable, we will need a lot of power to run those games on full speed. But basic games like this run just fine. And in my opinion, that is pretty damn awesome. But when you're looking at Sega Saturn, it's a new edition, because with this like newer chips we can have like a better emulator support. So 4.2 and even later on when we're watching this video will be like a newer version. We're going to get Sega Saturn. It's pretty damn awesome, but that will push this basically the S905 X3 to the maximum. Take consideration like the Nvidia Shield is one of the best boxes you can still get, and that also has like, let's say, some issues when it comes to Sega Saturn. So take on consideration is like this will always be the case with low power boxes. So I think it's pretty awesome to see that this game runs on the HK1 box. It will still have some hiccups or you need to add some frame skip. But what is pretty cool, so where Sega Dreamcast had a lot of problems with the cheaper boxes, again Super Console X, the first generations, this box will have a pretty damn good performance when it comes to Sega Dreamcast. And I think there is where this box will shine mostly. Okay, so this system runs pretty damn good on this box, and I must say I was really surprised. And when I say that, I was surprised to see that this system runs okay on the Super Console X cheap editions, but this was absolutely cool. Okay, I just want to do a quick benching of this game, and the reason why, because this game doesn't run that really great on many Super Console X devices, but this box is just powerful enough, and another like great way to show you like how powerful this box is for the money what you're going to get. Alright guys, so let's do a quick wicked nerdy time. So what makes this thing so interesting? So when you're looking at older Super Console X devices, most of them like have like the 905 chipset. This one also got the 905, but this one got the X3, and the X3 is more powerful, so it gives you like better options, especially when it comes to playing retro games on emulation. 4 gigs over whooping RAM, they're like absolutely crazy, because most of them have like maybe 1 gig, 2 gigs, and then of course we're going to get like 32 gigabyte storage. So in overall, like what you're going to get for your money is a very nice specification list. The HK1 box, an absolutely cool, let's say, emulation beast when it comes to Android boxes, and the price. But I'm not talking about the Super Console X price, I'm talking when you're going to buy this thing without the chemical PlayStation 2 knockoff controllers. And doesn't even matter if you want to get yourself like a 2 or 4 player kit, they're all chemical and the same bloody things. But when you're looking at the Super Console X, yeah, the lineup, I understand they sell it like a preset kit with controllers, but you can just get yourself an HK1 box, buy it cheap, buy it with a better controller, and you will have like a way better experience, and for not a lot of money. Let me know in the comments what you think of this box, would you consider picking it up? I want to thank you for watching, consider subscribing, hit the little bell, become the Wicked family, and we'll see you in the next video.